Spiral, downward 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 spiral, down.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another podcast with your host, Davy the Butcher here. And unfortunately, Mazzi is not here with us today, but I do have a special guest here with me.
Wait, where the fuck am I?
It's 1660.
1660?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I got hit in the head recently. I was fighting Nyx again in like the cunt dimension.
Oh.
And yeah, he slashed my face, and I was in World War II, and
Oh, really?
I just killed Hitler. What am I doing here?
I don't know. Last time I was in 1776, and I just traveled here downward spiral style, and then I just bumped into you.
So you're falling back. You're going backwards in time.
Yeah, I'm going back like into the past.
Is it willingly?
Yeah, like there's like a time schedule thing I have set on the machine, and for some reason the next year was 1660, so now I'm here.
What's so special about 1660, and how did I get here?
Well, I guess I'm not sure. Like I didn't pick some of these timelines, but I'm guessing it's about like the medieval times maybe, or like close to that maybe.
I mean, there is a lot of grass. More grass than you find in the city.
Yeah. And I thought I saw, like, if you look like really in the distance, there's a castle somewhere.
Oh, we might want to like get out of the castle's distance then.
Yeah.
That's usually if you're in the distance in a castle and there's not any cover, you're kind of fucked. Like they see you as a threat, don't they? I know this because I got a C+ in history. Don't ask.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to go somewhere else. But I mean, I don't even know where I am though. All I know is what year we're in. So yeah, it can be confusing sometimes. Like I knew last time I was just like basically near the White House in 1776, but in 1660 I know nothing about, so like I am a little confused at the moment.
Well, I gotta check my multi-dimensional wristwatch.
Oh.
Yes. I as an omnipresent deity, I need to own this. And I became one recently when I took down literally the god of destruction.
Oh.
You said we're in the year 1666?
No, 1660.
Okay. 6 years off. I believe this is the era of the British monarchy. This is when the monarchy actually got restored, and the whole kings, queens kind of shit happened.
Oh.
Charles II arrived in London on the 30th birthday. Whatever that means. And Scotland's going through the same shit. That's all this year has to offer us. Just monarchy.
Oh.
Medieval times might be a little bit longer. And by a little bit longer, I mean a couple thousand years.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure seems like it.
That castle just might be the castle for the monarchy, not the castle for the knights. Probably just how it is in a few hundred years.
Yeah, you may be right. I have heard of King. Wasn't Charles didn't Charles become a king or something?
Yeah. Well, this is his son, Charles II, or I think it's his son,
James Charles? No, I'm just kidding.
James Charles. What's
No.
that? A cupcake?
You'll find out 400 years from now, maybe. Or
Yeah,
more than
because the year 2010's been weird for me.
that. Oh, you've been in 2010?
I've been stuck in 2010 until I ended up in World War II.
Oh.
I've been repeating the same events over and over and over again, fighting the same death god over and over and over again. And the one time I thought I lost is when I ended up in World War II.
Mm.
So I don't know why I'm in the 1600s. I don't know what purpose I have, but I know that if I stand around in the open without a giant cloth covering me, like a robe or something, they're gonna assume I'm the second coming of the end of the world, or the first coming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which is half true.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember how you ended up in 2010?
Well, I remember being told that there was some weird shit happening in the time stream, and that it was occurring in 2010. So, after completing my training, I went back to 2010 with the pocket watch. The same thing. It transforms into the wrist thing that I told you about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was fighting what appeared to be the god of death before me. And every time it lost, it just the same month kept repeating itself. January 31st, 2010, the moment I won, it was like night and day. It was January 1st again. And it kept happening. And the moment I lost, because I slipped up on a stupid mistake, I woke up and it was 1940.
Oh, that's crazy. I've been me and Mazzi actually had been to 1940.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we viewed the Pearl Harbor happening in December.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was nuts. We had to stay back.
Did you see anything on the news about Hitler's death at all?
No, I have not. That probably was we probably weren't in the same universe.
I might have fucked up the time stream a little. You see,
I feel like I have.
Time, it moves weird. You see, you might have traveled to the normal time stream, right? And I did too, just maybe 11 months before you guys. But because I killed Hitler, I started living in a time where Hitler didn't exist after a certain point, whereas in your time, Hitler still exists. So us meeting wouldn't be possible because I ended up in another timeline through my own means. And that's probably why I'm being punished right now. But why the hell am I stuck back here in the first place?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's such a random year to go from 1776 for me to 1660, and for you to go from 1940 to 1660 is strange. It makes me wonder, is this will this lead up to something, or is it just a time travel journey or plan?
I have no idea, man. All I know is that if I don't get back soon, let's just say there's an empty space where I should be in the future, and if I die at all outside of my time, then the future's fucked. Like, I'm talking, there's no god of death anymore, meaning no one can die until there's another god of death that takes my place if I'm not there, but that takes easily at least 5 years to do. So there's a 5-year gap of nobody being able to die and chaos ensuing because of it. The death penalty wouldn't be possible, so people wouldn't be afraid of dying because they can't die now. If I stay in the past any longer than I should, I'm fucked. And the world is fucked. For at least 5 years.
Does sound serious.
Yeah, so whatever is... Like, did you make your schedule or no?
For some timelines, I did schedule to go, but for some places, it just randomly picked years for me.
Now, would you say that's your time machine's idea, or is that is like something else?
Yeah, that. I'm not sure about that though. I mean, I specifically picked some places, and then yeah, it just randomly picked places. So I don't know. It could have, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Because I'm thinking maybe the same thing that's fucking me up is infiltrating your shit.
Yeah. Ever since, okay, so what happened was me and Mazzi decided in like, this was like December 2019. I went to Mazzi and I was like, oh, hey dude, what if let's go to this like Comic-Con event or something. I'm sure they got cool sci-fi stuff or whatever. And he was like, alright, I'm down. So we went to the Comic-Con and someone had a TARDIS replica of Doctor Who. And we went in the time machine just to check it out because I've always heard... I've actually never seen or watched Doctor Who, but I'd still wanted to go in and check the place out because I've just always been interested in time travel. Like, I've seen Back to the Future a bunch of times. So I was like, okay, Doctor Who must be cool too. So yeah, we were inside the TARDIS. It was just me and him, nobody else was there. And for some reason, Mazzi had the idea of doing a podcast inside there. So I was like, okay, that sounds fun. So we recorded the podcast, and apparently with the time machine, every time you record a podcast, it generates the energy it needs, or the power, to go back in time. So then it scrambled up a bunch of dates, but that was at the same time I was picking like the days I wish I could go. So yeah, that happened, and then all of a sudden we just started going through a time warp, and we ended up in 2010. And then that's basically how it started. And since then we've been going back decades until we started randomly skipping centuries now.
What happened to Mazzi?
I don't know, like okay, so he wasn't actually with me. He wanted to go somewhere else in 1776 for some reason. So we had like, all we had was like walkie-talkies, so we were talking on the walkie-talkies for an hour, and then he said he had to go for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on, but he just left. And so I had to just keep it on record for like 3 more minutes just to get the 1 hour of energy it needs. And then I went back into the downward spiral, and now I'm here.
I think I can kickstart it a little bit, but do you plan on trying to get Mazzi back?
Yeah, I would like to get Mazzi back, because our last destination is actually on the next podcast.
Okay. Well, my watch, it's solar powered. Okay. So it generates a little bit of electricity every time I'm outside. But that little bit is converted into what I call Lanket point. And Lanket points, those can be converted into lots of energy very easily through the manipulation of technology. So, what I'm proposing is, if I hook this up to your time machine, something that would take maybe an hour would probably take 10 minutes. So I could probably charge your thing up for like 2 times over, at least, if we're here for 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you'd be able to take 2 trips instead of just the one and stuck forever. So you'd be able to find Mazzi and then get home, or find Mazzi and then go to your time and then do another podcast in that time and then go home.
Yeah.
So if we do this, it's gonna hurt me specifically. Are you willing to make this sacrifice?
I mean, are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, I'm not supposed to be here either, and I might start like skipping, like my voice. You might not notice that I'm fully here. It might feel like I'm lagging on a microphone, as if we were in a Skype call or something. It's gonna hurt though, and you won't even know it because I won't be capable of screaming.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, if you insist, then yeah, we'll use it.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, wait, what was that?
Stub my toe.
Oh.
Yeah. I had to do that so that the pain would be less painful when I do this. Okay.
Okay.
Give it like a few minutes. It's gonna just slowly start shocking me, but my right arm's gonna go numb before it starts to hurt again.
Oof.
Last time I tried this was on a toaster.
Oh.
My toaster, you see, it wasn't working, and I was hungry. So what I ended up doing is I was like, maybe my watch can toast my toast. Because you know what they say, all toasters toast toast. So
Yeah.
I decided to plug it in, and I lit up like a fork in a socket.
Oof.
And it hurt a lot. And yeah, since then, I guess the gods smiled upon me and were like, yo, this guy is an idiot. Make him the god of death in the future.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a bit ridiculous, but that's how Mafia works.
Okay. Alright. Okay, well, while we wait for that, what is there anywhere you'd like to explore in 1660?
I don't even know where we are in 1660. We could be in Europe. We could be in Africa. We could be... Maybe the ocean hasn't even formed yet. I don't know. What's happening? Is the dinosaurs roaming around?
I'm pretty sure the dinosaurs were extinct in 1668 too.
Well, what about Jeffrey Epstein? Is he around here?
He did not kill himself yet.
Because I have it. I shouldn't say this, but because circumstances allow me to be here, I'm going to expose the truth. You see, Epstein did not, in fact, kill himself.
What?
What happened was he was sent to the other. He was sent to the other.
The other?
Yes. It's a realm which is lifeless. It's monochromatic. It looks like a TV from the 1960s. Now, it's very bare. But in there is where the gods throw their most, like, forgettable beings. Like, you'll find the pixies there. You'll find the Jack Frosts there. But then Epstein's there. And let's just say, if he utilizes the power of the unforgettable demons there, then, you know, he could become a time criminal. And let's just say he's on the Time Cop's Most Wanted. Yeah. He's a fugitive of time and space. So he may be dead in the future, but in reality, he's actually in another dimension. Did I mention I didn't take my insulin yet? I'm just kidding. I don't take insulin. The voices do.
Oh.
It hasn't been quiet in this head since I got this mask fused to my body. And yeah, it's not like I can take it off. A lot of people assume I can take this off. It's now my head. Like, that's just permanently how my face looks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Imagine trying to get a girl with this. It's terrible. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I usually only set up dates on Halloween just so it looks nice.
That makes sense.
On Christmas, I put little ornaments in the eye socket. And I can still see through it.
Ooh.
Because it's just matter. Matter's not an issue.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up way of living, but it's my way of living.
Yeah.
So what about you? What do those sunglasses do?
Oh, these sunglasses?
Yeah, what do they do?
Yeah, they actually don't do much, honestly. They, it just tells me, the time, like the exact time, and, it tells me the year. It does not do much at all.
Have you seen Spy Kids? 4D.
I have not.
Neither have I, but that's not the point. The point is, to me, those glasses.
Okay.
Okay. I must say the sacred words of Allah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Okay. Now that the chant has been, let's just say, applied, what do you want on these sunglasses as a hidden feature? Something that no one would expect. You get to pick.
Good question. I actually haven't thought of that much often.
I'll just like.
What was that?
I'll let. No, you first. You first.
Okay. Well, since we don't know where we are, maybe try and give us a location, almost like a GPS or something.
Okay, so built-in GPS. Now, next time you put these on, you will be able to access a GPS along with the time. However, there is a downside to this. If you put these glasses on, you will never have eyes ever again. Like, there's no eyes. They're just sockets. That's the downside. Are you okay with that?
I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Well, I guess I expected you to say yes because, if you put these glasses on again, it's gonna happen no matter if you say yes or no to that.
Wait, seriously?
Like, that's just how it is now. So you can go cross-eyed or cool but no eyes.
Oh man. Well,
Just take the goddamn glasses.
alright, I'll just hold on to them for now. I'm not gonna wear them yet. I'll have to think about.
I added more twang on the Ting Tang Wada Wada Bing Bang, so you might get other shit in replace of your eyeless sockets. You might be able to shoot lasers. Who knows? I'm not the god of lasers. Are you the god of lasers? I don't think so.
No.
Maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe the glasses make you the god of lasers. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm just a cowboy in a tutu. Wait, I'm not wearing a tutu. I'm not a cowboy either. What the hell? Oh god. Is the watch still plugged in? It's been longer than 20 minutes on my personal alarm clock.
Wait, seriously? It hasn't felt like 20 minutes yet.
Let me check. Yeah, according to my body clock, I've been aging 5 times faster.
What?
I think I did something wrong.
What?
I have it set to ×5.
Oh, come on, Lanket.
So instead of having 2, you have 10 charges.
10?
You have 10 teleportation charges in the whole time stream. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna pass out.
Why? Okay. What? I'm not sure why he passed out. Hey. He's not waking up. Okay. Well, this is weird. So, obviously a lot of Wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How long have I been asleep? Your time.
It's actually only been like a few seconds.
Okay.
What does it felt like to you?
20 years.
20? What?
Yeah, you see, we're not allowed to sleep.
What?
So, the way we actually we can't get tired. Us deity, like, we don't sleep like mortals do. Us deities, the way we sleep is blinking. One blink is like a 12-hour sleep for us. That was 20 years you let me sleep.
I tried to wake you up. I was slapping you all around, telling you to wake up, and you wouldn't woke. You wouldn't
Is that
go
why
woke.
there's fingerprints on my jaw?
Probably.
I gotta tell you, I'm feeling like geary, you know, like there's my gears, they're rickety. I need an oil change. And no, I'm not a robot, it's just the mask.
Why, is your mask robotic or something?
It's made of metal, and I can feel like it getting rusty because of how long I slept. As you can see, if you look underneath, you can see a bit of the rust is eating away. I need to fix that.
I see.
Otherwise, Yaldabouth, he's gonna bitch me out again. Him and his controlling. He's always trying to control my shit, man. Like, just get out of my face. Go control humanity in 2020.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't bring oil with me, unfortunately. I didn't know what I I didn't know what I was expecting in 1660. I was just expecting another trip about talking about that year. This was...
Wait, I think I found some oil in your time machine. I'm taking this.
Wait, what? Where'd you find that?
It's... I found it in my mouth.
In your mouth?
Yeah, that's where it is now. In my mouth. You see? I have oil. It feels so tasty and good. It's thick as fuck, you know. If there were any ladies around, they'd be a little flustered, you know what I'm saying? I hope it wasn't important.
Nah. It was just left... I don't know, I just had it left there. Or maybe... It was there... It was probably there the whole time when I wasn't really looking. I was just... It was just like kind of there by the machine.
Wait, you mean the silver canister of oil?
Yeah, whatever it is.
I didn't touch that. I took the other stuff. I didn't touch that because everyone knows silver oil kills bad omens, and I'm the biggest bad omen.
Oh.
Yeah, I took it from that box, the red one with the giant yellow triangle on it.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay? Wait,
Yeah.
I can taste the 80s.
The 80s? What?
I can taste the fluorescent lighting.
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Wars Empire Strikes Back is a sequel that had just released 5 days ago, and it's taking the world by storm in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I did go to the 80s. I did bring a few stuff from the 80s. I did not... I forgot to mention that.
This oil allows me to taste time. I must eat this machine.
No, please. I need this machine.
I am eating
No.
the left side of the machine.
No, quit.
My chompers
Quit.
are chomping.
Quit. No. You stay back. You stay back. No. That's a bad Lanket. You want to get back to your time, then don't fuss with the machine.
But it tastes good.
I don't care. What's more important, getting back to your time or just eating it?
Is that a trick question?
Maybe.
I refuse to answer. Not until my lawyer's involved.
Yeah, you have a lawyer in 1660.
No, I don't have a lawyer in 1660. I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Okay.
From the other.
From the other?
Yeah. The other world.
Oh.
He has this long nose. They call him Igor.
Igor.
Yeah. He helps guide the saviors of humanity every now and then. Yeah, he's my lawyer. I have him on speed dial.
Wait, you can you can just contact him from whatever time you're at.
We're godlike beings.
Oh.
Our consciousness always evolves, but and it could travel from any vessel.
Okay, yeah, this is by far the strangest universe I've traveled. This just randomly takes me to universes I didn't specifically pick.
Oh, this isn't a new universe. I've studied, using the oil, I've studied your history. And I gotta say, you should really clean it when your parents get here. But that aside, you've never left this one universe. In fact, I'm convinced you have been bouncing back and forth in there, that you're not actually in the 1600s. Now, I don't have any proof for this. This is all a very elaborate setup, but what if we do something that we're not supposed to be doing? Or that isn't supposed to be physically possible?
What?
Here, try this.
What?
Say, what's something you enjoy doing in the modern day?
Like in art? Like in my present?
In your present, like before you met the TARDIS machine.
Okay, before I went back, I did play on the PlayStation a lot. I would like to play in frickin' Rocket League and all those, in Minecraft. And
Minecraft. That's it. That's our key out of here.
Minecraft?
Exactly. Here. What do you... Now, here's what we do. You see that tree over there that looks like a polygon?
Yeah.
That means... You see, whoever did this clearly is trying to say that we can't go over there and tell our minds that, but we don't know that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to that tree, despite the fact that we don't feel compelled to, and we're going to punch it down.
Okay.
And we're going to wait, and if my theory's correct, because we said Minecraft, in the open, the tree should not be destroyed, but in fact, it should fall apart like in Minecraft.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then the simulation has failed. And we are not actually in the 1600s. We're actually in intergalactic prison because we are wanted criminals. This would explain why I was sent to World War II after losing. And it would also explain why I'm fighting my past over and over again despite winning all the time.
So, so if I'm a criminal, how would I be a criminal?
It's simple. The first time you traveled back in time was to 2010, correct?
Yeah.
Now, the second instance, did you do anything different? Did something seem off?
No, not really. Me and Mazzi just ran into Volcamaphone, and then we talked about, Mazzi just started rambling on about, like, health food, and then for the second half, Wally was talking about there's gonna be a Cars 12 in the future.
Oh my god. Wait, you ran into the mysterious Volcamaphone? The one without eyes.
Yeah.
The white skin, black hair, green headphones.
Yeah, I've ran into him.
And he said something about Cars 12.
Yeah, basically, people that I know have been affected with my time travel trip, apparently. So I've ran into them while I've been on this journey.
Wait, who's the lead role in Cars 12?
Yeah, he didn't give me much information about Cars 12. He just told me that there is going to be a Cars 12.
Is there any specifics he gave you, like a name?
All he says is McQueen says ka-chow in this bit or whatever. That's like about it.
I knew it! Everyone knows. Well, all the gods know. They already know all the films that are going to come out in the next 5 years before anyone else even knows they're going to exist. McQueen is supposed to die in the beginning of Cars 4.
The Queen?
He meant... Yeah.
The Queen?
This McQueen. Lightning McQueen.
Lightning
You said he had a bit saying ka-chow in Cars 12.
Yeah,
that is false! This is... We gotta get out of here. This is fake. Punch that tree.
I
don't care. Punch that tree.
But it hasn't been an hour yet.
It is a matter of life and death. This time machine's probably just a ploy on their part.
How do I know you speak the truth?
How do I know this? Why do I have a picture of my non-existent daughter in my wallet?
I don't know.
I shouldn't even know who this is. But for some reason, I already know. The name Caitlin keeps popping up.
Caitlin?
I've never had it. I don't know a Caitlin. Why does it look exactly like me, but is female? It's got the lipstick on. And I swear, if you look in the background, that's me as an old man.
What? So
This is all a trap. This. We're fucked. The Federation's caught us.
But
I need you to punch that tree, because I can't get a hold of my lawyer.
a hold of your.
It's not going through, and that should be impossible. Wait, why is the sky turning black?
Wait, the sky.
The sky.
Oh, the sky.
Black. The sky's black and the sun's out. That makes no sense. Davy, listen to me, Davy boy. Either you have to leave this time and go to the next one, or we gotta break the simulation now. Either way, you're gonna have to do it. I'd rather you do it with me, because it's a lot easier now that you know I'm here to help you. But if you leave this time, I won't be able to come with you.
Oh. So you want me to punch the tree?
Punch the tree.
Punch
The Minecraft block will fall out.
If you. But what about my time machine though?
It's not there. None of this is actually happening. That's why we have to punch the tree. We have to break the simulation. Do you know? I've heard so many stories from all these false gods and these humans who fought the other gods. You know what they say?
What?
There's a maximum security prison in space. Somewhere far, far in a black hole. Okay?
Okay, I'm punching the tree.
There you go. There's the Minecraft block.
Oh, I see.
And
I see. There's my time machine.
any second now. Yep. Everything's static. You did it.
What?
You see the world is static? Or is it just me who sees it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I look okay?
I mean, you seem fine. Why?
I don't see you, if I'm being honest. I can't see you. It's all white noise and static. You did something, I think, on my end. I thought it would affect both of us, but there's more voices in my head, but they're not the ones I usually hear. Wait, I think I see an exit!
What? What happened? Wait, what happened? What? Where'd you go? Okay. This is weird. Did he just leave? Lanket. Don't. Oh. Oh, I guess he's actually. Huh. Oh. Wow. So, I guess he's gone.
I forgot my watch.
Wait. Wait, I thought you'd let. I thought you gave me the watch.
I forgot. I didn't give it to you. I was just charging your machine.
Oh.
And the problem's been settled. You're actually now in the real 1600s. The reason you didn't see the static is because you weren't. You're not in the god tier. You see,
makes sense.
Yeah.
I
saw an exit. I went in, and there was these weird fucking dudes who looked like Beelzebub and Lucifer. They don't usually talk, but they were today. we had a bit of a hands-on discussion, and by that I mean it got 18 plus real quick, aggressively.
Okay.
I came out on top. That's all I gotta say to that. And yeah, I broke your mind out of the prison. You're passed out in the cockpit of a stolen ship because I know you can't breathe in space, your body. So even though I could have got us there in seconds through flying, I don't need your human body dying. So think of it this way. Your mind is technically in the system still, but you're actually in the real 1600s now. But your body is in the present. Your body has always been in the present. Mazzi, I did not find here. He is not here. I looked high and low. I cannot find him here. But I'm going to get your main body home to wherever you're from. You're from Mars, right?
No.
Oh. Did I grab the wrong body?
I
No, it's not the wrong. No, I couldn't. No, I'm just gonna keep going. So, yeah, you're gonna be home safe and sound. No need to worry. The time machine's not gonna work though, because that was actually them trying to dig into your mind. And if you were to reach that last spot on your list, you would have been brain dead. It's okay to go there now, but you can't use the machine to go. You gotta use the charged up wristwatch to go.
Well, it's not. It hasn't been an hour yet, and I'm still
Well, yeah, that was just a ploy.
a ploy.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you were tricked into thinking you could only leave in an hour, whereas that's not how it works. Especially considering I charged it with the watch. The machine itself will not work hour-based anymore. It only works through charging methods now. Because I ate the oil, they didn't like that. And you tried to stop me from eating the whole thing. Which, yeah, that's good, but also a little bit fucky-wucky. But, a bit elevated. It made me a bit elevated. I'm slightly hallucinating, but I still got half a foot in the door. What was I saying?
I don't know. You. Everything still feels the same. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, it wasn't supposed to feel different. It's just something did change, and that you almost died.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you're not dreaming?
I'm not dreaming because I know you have that camera on. And how would I be dreaming?
I don't know.
No. Because if I was dreaming, then none of this would ever have happened. Mazzi would never have been missing if I was dreaming. I don't think. Anyways, you should be good to go. Sorry I ate your time machine, but it wasn't real. It never was real. You gotta forget about the crash. It wasn't your fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Alright. What's the drop-off point you want?
the drop off?
Yeah, what's next on your list? I'll take you there right now.
Well, I would still like to go an hour, but it's the year 1350.
Alright, 13.
But we still have 11 minutes left.
11 minutes?
Yeah.
The hell are we gonna do in 11 minutes?
Well, I mean, we just talk. I mean, it's that simple.
Oh shit, wait, what's going on in the...
What?
Oh, no. I grabbed the wrong body. You're still in there. I mean, you're not imprisoned, you're just in there. Do you like having a physical form?
I guess.
Are you sure?
This guy's too. This guy's
You know, having a body is not all what's cracked up to be, you know.
This guy's delusional. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'll just be real with you. The real you just died. Yeah. Are you gonna put the glasses on or not?
No.
That might help your situation.
What? I don't know. Everything.
Okay. How about this? How about to prove that I'm not delusional? Open your fridge.
I don't have a fridge.
Yes. Look right now. Look right there. There's a fridge right there. I just made it.
Oh, you just make it.
Look.
You can just randomly make stuff.
Open the fridge.
What? What's in the fridge?
Just open it. It's something
What's
that
in
you.
the fridge?
I'm trying to explain. Inside the fridge is what your heart wants.
Mountain Dew?
Open it.
Fine. Oh wow. What's in
It is it's a Mountain Dew ice. I told you.
Mountain Dew ice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Mountain
Drink it.
Dew ice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
How do I know that this isn't just Sprite that's just poured onto a Mountain Dew ice bottle?
Onto a Mountain Dew ice bottle?
Yeah.
Onto. Well, if that were the case, the bottle would be sticky, first of all. Second of all, do you really think these white silk gloves I have on could perform a task such as that? I can't take any of this off. This thing gets incredibly dirty. I'm lucky that I can just conjure shit to clean myself. This, trust me when I say, it's real. The discontinued kind. The stuff that actually has crack cocaine in it.
Crack.
Yeah, that's why they discontinued this shit. Now.
But I'm straight
Now-
edge though.
Straight edge. Buddy. You like Mountain Dew. That's literally liquid heroin.
Liquid
Liquid heroin.
liquid heroin.
Why do you think it has that really, really weird aftertaste? Every
What?
flavored Mountain Dew has that really weird aftertaste. You want to know why? Because that's the side effects of heroin. The exact same taste. I know the difference. Trust me. My first few years as the God of Death, testing if I would die or not, were wonderful. And also terrifying. So, when I tell you that you are not straight edge because I've seen you drink Mountain Dew through time and space, because I keep tabs on people, that my human vessel is what's the term? Friends with. Trust me.
Okay. Well, it is Mountain Dew.
I told you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to ride that dolphin off into the sunset.
You're That's so cursed.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone! Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
This has been a certified Skittles moment. Type F in the chat if you like the red Skittles, because they're actually all the same flavor, and the colors just fuck with your head. That's not even a joke. They're all the same flavor.
Oh, yeah, I've no. Yeah, I get. Yeah, it kind of does. Skittles.
Scat. Skitty pop pop.
Skittle. Boom, 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 boom. You don't know. I tell you, man's not hot.
Man's not hot.
I open the door. I tell you, man's not hot.
Man's not hot.
Cut, 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 cut.
Skitman.
Skum.
Skitty pop pop. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bim bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Skibbity bim bum bum bum. I'm a shit man. No, I'm not. That's what scat means. It means shit.
Oh.
So like when
So
someone's
it's actual poop.
yeah. So whenever you hear that song again, he's talking about shit. Well, he's not talking about shit, but that word also means shit.
Oh, does it now?
Yeah. So it's like shit, man. I'm a shit man. Shit, 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 shit. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. And you see, he even does the bum 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 bum, as in that's where the shit comes from.
Oh. Okay.
What am I talking about? Are the drugs wearing off?
You're.
No, I'm not high. No. No. The oil I ate from your time machine's wearing off.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah. Anyways, did you like that whole act I put up? Yeah, I was just playing with you. You're not actually dead. I was just fucking with your cerebral frontal cortex with my powers. I made you think I was going crazy, and it worked. And you drinking the Mountain Dew was proof that you still trusted me. So, yeah, us gods like to do that. We like to put people to the test for no reason and fuck people over for no reason. Thank you for participating. I never killed Hitler. I actually killed his wife. That's why I am being tried in several counts of war crimes in Syria. I claimed that Syria and Israel are not legitimate states, and now I owe the Syrian government and the Israeli government 3,000, which is not a lot of money, but to the god of death, I don't get paid. I can make that money, but it's just stressful. It's like, I owe somebody something? What the hell? Like, what is this shit? Anyways, thank you for having me in the 1600s. The 2020 needs me now. If I find Mazzi, I'll tell him you died. I'll tell him you died by drinking Mountain Dew Ice out of a freezer, because this whole time you've been in the freezer of the time machine. You haven't even stepped foot out of it.
Wait, what? This isn't a...
Expose! There, you see? You've been in the freezer the whole time.
Oh.
Whatever has been screwing you up, and whoever made this list literally sent me here and hired me. They never had a name or anything. They were like, hey, I'll let it be. I'll give you 5 shekels if you fuck with your friend in the past. And I said, sure, why not? And yeah. One of the fucks was making you think your freezer was the cockpit where you travel through time. You've been sitting in this freezer for an hour. Although you are in the 1600s.
Yeah.
But you're in the freezer. Get out of the freezer. You're gonna kill yourself doing that. What are you trying to do? Go back or forward in time?
Well, I have one more destination.
Forward or backward?
Backwards.
Oh, well, you see, if I keep fucking people up for shekels, the time cops will arrest me. Philemon, he doesn't like me doing this stuff, and, I don't want to piss him off. I did it for shekels, and I convert those shekels into flowers for Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth is not who you think she is to me. She is just an attendant.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Back to the 2000s I go.
Yep, it has been... Well, guys, it's been an hour now.
What the fuck did I do? What the hell was that?
Okay, so, Alright, so I'm gonna head to 1350 now, find Mazzi, and then get back. Good luck with whatever you're doing, I guess. I'm gonna go.
Thank you. I have to go find out if Akechi will live in my timeline or not, because if not, I will make him live.
Okay.
You don't know who Akechi is, do you?
No.
He's literally, you know that Lance Leader fellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're friends with him, right?
Yeah.
Picture that without glasses and a beard, and he's a high schooler in Japan. But he's a detective. I need to protect that man.
Okay.
Even though he is batshit fucking crazy. He cannot be allowed to die.
Okay.
Time to fuck reality up. Whee!
Alright, so it's been Lanket here with me in the podcast. And I will see you guys on the last episode of this season. Wow, it's finally here.
I wonder what'll happen. Like, where's this leading?
I don't know.
Where are we even going?
But yeah, we'll find out. So yeah. Thank you for being a part of this podcast. I've been David and Butcher here. And I will see you all on the next one.
Don't forget to watch hentai daily. Not you, the audience.
Okay.
Hentai is a way of life. Please study it, and you will be just as successful as I am.
Okay. Alright, see you. See you guys.
Downward spiral, 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 downward spiral.